Some people became famous for their contributions to music, poetry, or science. First, let's find out who the three famous people are that we're going to talk about. Tom and his family will help us. Now, Mum, Dad, and Tom are watching TV. The whole family often watches interesting shows in the living room. Let's listen to the speaker. What is he talking about? Today I'm at a memorial to the world-famous Austrian composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. That virtuoso musician had a phenomenal ear for music, memory, and the ability to improvise. In the 18th century, he was one of the most popular composers of the period. In Austria, there is no person who wouldn't have heard of that great man, just as in Russia. His father taught him to play the harpsichord when he was 4 years old, and at the age of 5, Amadeus himself began to compose tunes. He dedicated his life to musical work. Just as Austrians are proud of their outstanding composer, in Russia we appreciate the works of Alexandre Pushkin, who was one of the first professional Russian writers. Everyone in Russia reads his novels and learns his poems by heart. Alexander Pushkin was the greatest Russian poet. At first, his work was influenced by the 18th century poets, and then by Lord Byron. Finally, he developed his own style, which was realistic but classical in form. His earliest long poem was the romantic Ruslan and Lyudmila, written from 1818 to 1820. A series of tales in verse followed: The Prisoner of the Caucasus, The Robber Brother, The Fountain of Bakhchisarai, and The Gypsies were inspired by Byron's poetry. Pushkin's most famous novel in verse, Yevgeny Onegin, unfolds a panoramic picture of Russian life. In our next program, I will tell you about the Italian artist, scientist, inventor, writer, and musician, Leonardo da Vinci. Our friends are impatient to find out who Leonardo da Vinci was. What is he famous for now? They've gone to the library. Who is there? This is Sam. He's a librarian. Now he is working on a very important task. He's laying out the books that readers have brought back. Sam certainly knows the biography of Leonardo da Vinci and will be able to talk about the main stages of his life. Leonardo da Vinci was born in Florence in the 16th century, in the small village of Anziano. From an early age, he loved to draw, and did it so skillfully that his father offered to sell his son's drawings to rich citizens. As a creator, he left behind a lot of inventions, paintings, and secrets, many of which remain unexplored to this day. Da Vinci is called a polymath, or universal man. After all, he reached great heights in almost all areas of science and art. His most famous work as an artist is the painting Mona Lisa, which can be seen in the famous Louvre Museum in Paris. You can read about him in this book. We wish our heroes pleasant reading. And now let's practice all those new words and phrases.